Welcome to the VOD for Guardians. We're here now. Everything's alright. Alright, so what have they changed here in terms of like settings and stuff? I'm interested to find out. Graphics mode, quality, performance, ray tracing mode? So ray tracing mode is again still in 30 FPS. It's weird that it's only 30, that it has to be stuck to 30 though. Alright, I'll switch to performance mode real quick for Randalorian.
Drax.
Now, quality mode can't fuck up the stream because it's a network issue.
As far as I know, we ain't turning the ship around and heading back to the Macri.
But yeah, all right, let's switch it. Let's switch it back. I like it in let's put it ray tracing mode.
Arch, I'll take that as a win.
There we go. In a nice
Chew. Move over.
nice quality mode. I like the quality mode. It's nice.
No. You ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship.
Shoo! Flark off!
Wow, that panel must have looked really
It is difficult to go back to
tasty.
30. It definitely
What's
is.
it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
Thanks, Rocket. All right, let's move on with the next quest.
Anything yet?
Groot. He is Groot.
Guardian of Galaxies.
Cosmo, buddy. Where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Peter Quill. Cosmos
Peter
Baldwin
Quill.
died. Universal Church of Truth arrived at nowhere.
Are you okay?
He's fine for a moment. Cosmo received...
Cosmo's the best
warning
character in
time,
the MCU.
but
In the
continual
MCU.
Cortex is of shutdown for safety. He's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
I like the Series S control. I mean, I'm using the Halo one.
Than Cosmo.
Getting my mileage out of this
Guardian
bad
of
boy.
Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead.
Xandar.
Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
Ooh.
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
Yo! Who's this then? So I'm gonna turn it down a little bit.
Are we under attack?
So these are the cowards who defiled Lady Hell.
Captain Glory.
Good.
Who the flark are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life.
Funny dogs sound like Gruff Russian because funny. Hey, it is kind of funny.
Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore,
Fable is fucking fun. Fable is amazing.
you may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
That's
Surround
cringe.
us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes.
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. Lady Hellbender sends a regards, so-called Guardians of the Galaxy. Prepare.
Why are
to
they
be
making fun of
eliminated.
names?
No, you prepare to be eliminated.
Smooth.
This game's mostly funny. There's some dud
We
jokes, but
got this. Probably.
here we go. Defeat Captain Glory in the Lethal Legion. Are we doing a space shooty mission? Oh my god, it's a gummy ship mission. Whoa.
There's nothing on that garbage scout.
Oh god.
We're taking fire!
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Got a piece of that guy!
Okay, this is easy. We're alright.
Finish them.
We're just getting started.
Guys, I think we sent the non-lethal legion.
Epic.
Time to back off, Cap.
I never back off.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
More than that rabbit hate's worth.
Let's go. Get this gamer here.
Feel free to show off, Quill.
Shit.
They insulted my baby.
Just keep watching.
There we go. What are these gamers doing right now?
These guys have really
This is
bad
this is
timing.
fucking with my
I wish I
eyes.
stayed in dog jail.
This is really fucking with my eyes a bit too much, I'm gonna be honest with you.
There's an art to this, Rocket. We're artists.
Only one lethal lame brain left.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you. Damage report. Stop getting hit and there won't be no damage.
Useful. Thanks.
There we go.
The inferior life form
Nailed it.
now, huh?
Nailed it.
Still you.
Peter, I'm picking up something.
Is that the Master Chief's voice actor? I don't
It
think
appears I'll
so.
have to finish this myself. So
Is
you
it?
defeated my fighters. But my cruiser will crush you.
Feels kind of good to have bounty hunters after us. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
That's it? That's
Oh.
what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing.
There we go. Stay away from this.
I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be
Okay.
Do something about it.
feel that, Guardians.
Okay, fuck. How did I mess that up?
The Milano definitely felt it. You get us killed, Quill. I'm gonna kill you. That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
I don't like this.
Lady Skullsuit has the worst flocking timing. Is she here?
Flarkin.
Mr. Goons.
The worst flarking timing, guys. It's the flarking gamers are back. Flark and also Scut as well.
Protect our ports.
This guy's starting to sound
This is
like
a fucking
Rocket.
terrible
Skull
boss
language
fight.
efficiency, Quill.
He's really pissing me off. You okay in there, Cap?
Stay still and I'll show you.
Oh my god, what the fuck am I doing right now? Here we go. Let's do it again.
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy. Ooh, right up the exhaust port.
Alright, last one.
Yeah, I don't think the scrap sacks care if the galaxy's under siege. You know, contractors.
We're contractors.
Proofs is
I am Clarice.
Yay! We did it. Flark my skull. Oh no, Jamie, that's awful.
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's
We've got to get the flarking scuts.
punch it.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
Use Xander.
Wow, talk about cosmic gridlock.
Shit.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open the channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
Well, we're not getting in.
Converted worlds. They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
It's Rise of Skywalker. Oh my god. They're going to Exegol.
They're ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax,
Flarkin'.
Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind.
Do they say Flark and Scut in the movies? Because if they do, it's definitely not this often.
To Nova Corps headquarters. Please state your preferred language of communication.
Oh, I bet if I had clicked one of the other ones, it would have been funny.
I know, bud, but now we can all follow along with Starpant's mistakes.
How may we assist you?
We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flarkin world mind doesn't already know?
We are aware of the current threat, but can
Devote no resources toward fighting it.
Just pick something, Peter.
Congratulations on your decision to join the
Oh
Corps.
no, why'd I do that?
To begin, state your full name,
Designation or serial number.
Richard Ryder.
Star-Lord.
Quill's mom!
This strategy is futile.
Oh, come on, muscle frame.
Please state your
Oh, I could have
celestial
swatted his
body.
hand away.
Artificial installation of origin.
Someplace.
Earth.
Why am I doing this?
This strategy.
Finally,
In a few words,
What is this?
what made you want to join Nova Corps?
Because I'm a sucker.
Force justice.
Looks like the best AI in the world can parse that. Good job, boys.
Not today. Oh, Clark.
Oh. I thought I pressed Y.
Alright,
Oh,
so that
wow.
was fun, but a complete waste of time. Any other ideas?
The
allocation of resources for direct
communication with us has been denied.
This is... Why am I stuck? I'm literally stuck here.
Worth a shot. Let's try something
Root says
else.
Flarkin and Guardians too, but Rocket replaces it with
Join
frickin'.
the Corps and rob.
Because that went so well with Lady Hellbender. We need to reach the world mind, Peter, and doing nothing won't work.
I'll just let her do it.
Root's picking for you.
Did you
'cause you're
have
too
to?
slow.
How about future crime?
Great idea.
Thank
Thank you for being proactive.
However, the galaxy's impending doom.
Oh my god, why is it so hard?
Future crimes irrelevant.
Past crime? Report a crime.
Should tell them about the promise.
Due to the imminent termination of civilization,
We are unable to open new cases.
cases.
Okay, so what the fuck is the point then?
Let's join the Corps and rob them.
After scanning your ship,
Our near-perfect algorithms pre-selected
several officer choices.
Rocket says, the group said, welcome to the frickin' Guardians of the Galaxy, only he didn't use frickin'. Yeah, so he said Flarkin.
In unsanctioned
cult
cult
activity.
You should force your spawn to answer us.
I can't though.
Groot wants you to pick World Mind.
I can't! I've already done it!
Co-Rel personal communicator
Has either been destroyed or disabled.
and could not be reached.
For what it's worth, I'm
I
sorry.
probably have to just back out of this, don't I?
Hey, Woolberry, got any ideas? If you pick Creekquill, I'm gonna gnaw your ears off. What are you doing, Starpants?
I agree with the rodent. Your language choice makes no strategic sense.
Groot says you should pick the top option.
Only one application per cycle is permitted.
And you cannot resume a cancelled application.
Application.
Wait, if I could do this and Groot can tell me, maybe I'd do this way.
Groot's right. You can't read this, Scud. So what are you playing at, Quill? Groot says you should hurry up.
A little help, Groot.
Misread it. Ugh, ignore Groot. Just pick things at random until it works, Quill.
This is so
We
dumb.
do that, huh?
What the hell is going on right
Better than
now?
Kree. Not much better, but better.
This menu again?
Past
Do
crime.
you think turning ourselves in would get their attention?
Nah.
Thank you for attempting to be an upstanding citizen.
As all prisons are
Okay.
being evacuated
Let's try paying the fine.
Sequester
wherever you wish. Connecting.
to banking services.
Oh, there we go.
I can't believe that worked.
Gardeners of the Galaxy.
Explain yourselves.
Hey, World Mind. Long time no see. It's me. Peter Quill. It's
me.
Star-Lord.
Peter Quill.
It's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
To pay a fine.
No. No, of course not. You need to save the galaxy.
Galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise.
Sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
Counter it.
So they can't do anything.
3 cycles.
it has spread from the crew of a single star
Frigate to multiple outposts.
Jamie, shut the fuck up. It's funny, okay?
Praxis 9. Rigel 3.
75.222%
of the Andromeda
galaxy, all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The world mind is collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth
Cannot be stopped.
Told ya. They're a collective.
It is a machine.
Look, we just escaped the church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them down.
There is nothing you can tell us we do not already know.
Pretty sure I know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
Such as...
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird, for starters.
Are you still alive?
Because I know how to groom the feathers.
Yeah, well, I know where you can
I don't know why I
buy
find that one so
Nova
funny.
Corps helmets at ridiculously discounted prices. What? They obviously don't know about it, or they do something.
The point is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the promise, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories stored
within our files.
Good. So let's pull resources.
However, given the ill-defined
Parameters of such a query, undertaking
taking a search protocol at
He
this
knows what
time
grooming the
is
feathers is
improper.
capable of.
Now, if you will excuse us,
the Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our
Yes.
Primary directive is the
preservation
preservation
of Xandarian culture. All else
is
is
secondary.
Ain't you seen what your planet looks like? Zendarian culture is a lost cause.
But you're Nova Corps' leader. You have a duty to protect this galaxy.
That is incorrect.
You ain't the leader of the Bucketheads?
We
We do not have a duty to protect this galaxy.
We merely police it to get
Advance knowledge of potential threats.
Serve and protect only yourselves.
A logical byproduct of our primary directive.
directive.
You have officers all over the galaxy laying down their lives for you. And you won't even risk fighting for their sake?
The risk is too great.
It would be a pointless sacrifice.
For unknown reasons, the
Church is stockpiling resources.
its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic.
Models.
Then update your models.
We
We
cannot
cannot adjust our computations to the
enemy's
enemy's
nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
faith as an energy source
Is
is
illogical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source
Can't let
cannot
the
be
church win. We
quantified.
don't like the
It
church.
cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their
Oh, I didn't mean to press that. What just happened?
Scared. Yeah, you met a man.
I was saw the guys laying down.
Fear is an emotional reaction.
Disputable.
We do not experience emotion, therefore
We cannot be afraid.
Why are you running then?
Our primary directive is the preservation
Yeah, bleep, bloop, bloop. Thought you were a Class G superintelligence, not an infinite loop.
We recognize that you are displeased with our decision.
To leave. However, your
Emotional state is
Oh
not
no, the
our
world
primary
mind did not
concern.
seem
We
convinced.
did
Do
not
not make this decision without considering
all available options. A complete search.
Well, I meant to pick a different fucking option, but the game broke.
Entity with the potential
to stop them.
It flicked the controller, flicked over.
Who? Our
Warlock.
I know Adam
Church's
Warlock.
Original golden
God. Unfortunately, he perished.
in the last year of the Galactic War.
Great. So no one?
We
We
are
are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
conclusion we did.
It appears that our travel preparations
Are almost complete. Farewell,
Guardians
Guardians.
of the Galaxy.
No, wait!
Damn.
Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now. What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
I don't have money.
Yeah. Let's get this over with. Confirm payment. Oh, come on, really?
I knew it! I knew you spent Lady Hellbender's money in nowhere.
You saw me?
You were there?
I was watching your back.
Great. All the way to Seknarf and back, and nothing to show for it.
Fuck, that's
I'm
my fault.
sorry,
I messed up.
Peter, we've got movement.
They're taking off.
Thankfully they're leaving though, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, I like Rocket's beard. I like him better in the suit and the glasses, but there you go. That's just me.
Quill. Quill, I see it.
Ooh. Whoa. A schmag. That's a new one of the new ones to go in the book of terms that they say in Guardians of the Galaxy. Ooh. Some bad things happening here.
Accepting the promise.
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know.
Atrio's promise is becoming real.
Peter?
Gotta get clear first.
Come on.
And go!
Zoop.
Scott!
Whoa!
What the flark did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The Loser Legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
Guys.
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
Guys.
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the flarkin' water!
If they find
Flock.
us, we're screwed.
Freely accepted.
Oh yeah, and without an engine, we're screwed anyway!
Guys! Enough!
Ooh,
Stop
angry
already!
Quill.
I can't hear myself think. Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a diagnostic.
I don't care. Just fix it.
Why is Peter being a dick?
And what are we supposed to do?
I don't know. Okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
Don't. I just can't do this right now.
Bye, Groot.
I need some rest.
Is he just gonna sleep there? Am I supposed to press something? Oh yeah, I am supposed to press something. Okay. They did not make that quite obvious, but there you go, that's okay.
Oh, Noble Corps. Shouldn't have counted on them in the first place.
Okay.
Look, it's our great leader.
Star-Lord.
Really? How did you...
The llama.
Shoo, shoo.
Look at him.
That's how you got in? Ugh, screw it.
I wouldn't call that loudly, but...
And the bed smells. Great.
Music. What am I supposed to do? Oh, what the fuck? I think I had to angle the camera just right. I have got copyright. every time. I just don't care. Why is it just black now? Is it supposed to still be black? Okay, it's fading. Oh, here we go. Yep.
We have a ship. This is our room. Why is it so small? Look at you. Me. Oh. Weird hair. What? What is it? What is this? How are you? Me.
Come on. The talking raccoon's waiting for you. Everybody is.
Rocket. Yeah, he was fixing that thing that broke.
Hey, if we're some kind of big space hero now, why are we running from the bad guys?
Why is he having some hallucination?
No, stop running. And we've landed.
Oh shit, we got our outfit on. Oh, I guess it's a dream, right?
Wanted to let you sleep. Can you believe it?
How long was I out?
Long enough to fly us all the way to the quarantine zone.
Wait, how do we fly out here?
Quill, do you want to fix your ship or not?
Rocket, do we have time for some upgrades?
No, we don't. We can fix up your scut later.
Scut. Oh, I can't close the fridge. Okay, what's going on here then? Is this a dream?
Let's
I'm
be
confused.
careful out there. The quarantine zone wasn't exactly safe last time.
Don't worry. There, let's go.
Oh, they're all there just standing there. Okay. Here we go.
Look who stumbled out of bed.
The rodent made decisions in your sleep.
Yeah, I know.
Took you long enough.
What?
Oh.
Nikki?
This is definitely a dream. It's gotta be.
You're not supposed to be here.
You promised you would get me out of here.
I know, but...
She's very big.
Nikki! Guys, don't let it get to you!
Won't have to tell me twice.
Run!
Thank you for subbing. Sesame.
Hey, GC Network, thanks so much, man, for the 4 months.
Hello Mr. Lasers, I'll soon be appearing in a local podcast as an author. Thought I'd let you know on my sub anniversary.
Oh shit. That's cool. That's really cool, dude. Thank you very much for the sub, though. So you're an author? Wait, I'm confused. Appearing on a local podcast as an author. Wait, are you an author? Do you write?
No! This is all wrong! Leave me alone!
This is going on for a while. Yes? Oh, sweet.
We have to face our fears. Take responsibility.
It's my fault, isn't it? All of it!
I'm an indie author. That's really cool.
We can't keep running away from our problems. What are you doing? Heroes don't lie.
None of this makes any sense! Guys, I'm sorry!
He's going on as an author for his own health. Sorry, I just didn't think. I was like, I don't know. I don't know. It's obvious. Yeah, it's obvious. Sorry. Sorry.
You're supposed to be a hero. We have to face our fears. Take responsibility. We can't keep running away from our...
Take that, you ugly monster!
Yeah, I thought you had to turn around and shoot it. Yeah. Alright, now we wake up. Complete taps a 9.
Drax. We talked about this, man. You gotta stop.
Your illegitimate child was correct, Peter Quill. Hovat and Cameria will be restored.
Yeah, okay.
We just need to have faith.
Ooh. Chapter 10, Test of Faith.
Drax, you're kind of freaking me out, man.
I had to share the good news, Peter Quill. You have lost your family. Your mother, the Kree woman. You understand the pain that comes from loss.
Drax.
But with faith, with the Matriarch's promise, our families can be restored.
Drax, I don't...
You have accepted her promise, have you not, Peter Quill? Not exactly. But not because I don't want to. It's just... I have questions. I understand. The Matriarch's promise is overwhelming. Overwhelming is a word for it.
Ooh.
It also took me time to see the miracle of her promise. Yes, time. I just need time. I will give you time, Peter.
Gamer! Okay, holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me. Hang on a sec. Thank you for the gifted sub, holy fuck.
I suspect the assassin rodent will resist. This makes them a dangerous element to our cause. I must eliminate them. Wait! Why?
Appeal to Drax.
That's murder, man. If you kill them, then they can't accept the promise.
The Matriarch will bring them back, along with everyone else. That is her promise.
Please keep doing that.
Right.
God, please
She'll
don't.
bring
Change the
back
notification.
We're trying to turn a new leaf.
Every single time I say I'm going to change it, and I don't change it.
I'm just saying.
Every time, that scares the hell out of me.
The
Oh
Matriarch's
my
promise
god.
requires uncompromising faith, something you will understand when you finally accept it.
Genuinely, like, it scares me right to my fucking core. That's horrible.
Landed on the Matriarch.
I'm shaken.
When I return, she will demand your answer. Wait! Drax!
Oh shit. Ah, well, we know how we can get out because the goat went through the wall.
Please let there be calms. Please let there be calms. Also, please be okay.
Can I not go through here? Oh, I gotta like try this first. Alright.
Oh god. What if Drax?
It's strengthening your heart, tensing your muscles. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Peter?
Is there a reason why muscles lock me in my room?
Yeah. Drax may have kind of joined the church.
Seriously?
I know, it's super messed up, Drax. Drax is kind of messed up. He also may have landed us on Sacrosag to find the Matriarch. But don't worry. I may have an idea.
Okay.
The llama...
What the hell has happened to all the audio? Alright, here we go.
Through and get to the cockpit.
You can release the locks.
Ah, see, we have this because we kept the llama.
Okay, I'm out.
Any sign of Drax?
Not yet.
You know what? I'm actually glad this happened.
Gonna have to ask Groot about this when he's free.
So, guess who gets to fix the bulkheads when all this is done? Assuming we don't die first. Bet your bark it's me. And it...
We owe you one.
This is so odd. What am I supposed to do? Oh.
Can you unlock the doors in the cockpit?
Done. Meet me in the rec room.
There we go.
What are Flarkin waiting for? We gotta ditch this mudball before Green and Crazy shows up with his new pal, the Kratakan Matriarch.
Rocket, stop.
Kratakan.
We can't just abandon Drax.
Is he even
That's cool.
still Drax? I mean, he's been converted.
I know. It's just we need to find him and pull him back from the dark side.
You're talking about kidnapping Drax the Destroyer.
Emphasis on destroyer.
And we've come too far, seen too much awful stuff to abandon one of our friends. Drax is still our friend.
That's right.
That.
The power of friendship. That's what it's all about.
Don't make me pull rank on this, man.
Are you pointing your frickin' guns at me?
No. Not yet. I just need you to understand how serious this is.
Kritaken.
We're not leaving.
Well, Flark, Quill.
A little bit of flark here and there, you know.
It's about Kritaken time you showed some Nords. Fine. I'm in.
Any other objections? Nope.
No, sir. How many chapters are there again?
Let's go find our friend.
What did you guys say? Was it 16? Or 15 or something? How is this not the last chapter?
If there are church forces on this planet, we should have an attack strategy.
No.
Here we go.
No strategy. 16 chapters? That's mad. There's 6 more chapters. This feels like the end.
You know where we are?
In a Flarkin lagoon? How many times I gotta tell you people, I don't like water.
Hey, I didn't land here, okay? Drax did.
This stuff is gross. Kidding me. Wet fur's the worst.
By the way, did you miss the last message? You'd have known that I'm an author if you checked. The Instagram you used to follow up with. Well, that makes sense. But we don't really check our followers too closely. So, that'll be why.
We're here to save Drax.
Guys, this is Lamentis, home of the priests of Pama.
More religious nut jobs. Great.
They aren't nuts. They're pacifist exiles.
Pacifists. That's even worse.
It's a cool looking planet.
You saw them on Nowhere?
Exiles from where?
Pala. They escaped Kree persecution revolution.
Tell me we ain't crossing above an ocean.
Only part of an ocean.
Here we go. This is the longest chapter? Oh, sure. Okay.
Yeah? Well, how do you know Drax didn't fall?
Quit worrying, Rocket. Anything happens, Gamora will jump in after you.
I will?
She will?
Yes, because we're a team. And Gamora's the most sprightly.
Think I'd rather drown.
We should...
Oh, this is cool.
Found Drax.
Oh no, what's Drax doing? Oh no!
Where's the matriarch?
Oh, is it Dathomir? Yeah, a little bit. Similarities.
Drax! Buddy, just calm down! No, she called me here to mend what I've lost.
Rocket, a little help here?
Oh my god. We gotta fight him? Oh god.
Hi, guys.
Mantis! What are you doing here? Oh, that's cool. She's got a little, like, she looks like a fucking praying mantis. Ooh, she got him. She got him. Replace all the Guardians.
How did you...
chapters. Yeah, it could have been cool to have you swap characters, a bit like 7 Remake. Add a bit of
Lysa
diversity.
once taught me the art of striking one spot and many times. Or is it Omvad who teaches
Damn,
me?
she kind of thick though.
Don't worry, green meanie's fine. Only 1 minute.
What are we doing here, Mantis?
I don't like her little
I
flappy
told him
bits
to
of
come
phasing
on
through her
Nowhere.
legs.
I saw time inside his mind. The lies that bind. I mean, what's a girl to do? Whisper a course correct, obviously. Shh. It's okay. Stay with me. Quiet in the dark.
Another one of your girlfriends, Quill?
Oh, no. Not in this time. Come on. The creepy cave's this way.
The what now?
The creepy cave, where the darkest of our future paths will meet. Dark is in unknown, not as in bad. I mean, it might be bad. But no way can it be worse than the futures I did see, because those were definitely bad. Very bad. You don't want to know how bad.
Can someone please translate her?
The point is, or was, or... Which parts of the point have I made already?
The creepy kid.
She's annoying, man.
Yes, that's right. Big strong heart carries so much sorrow inside. In all futures, he's the one who turns. And in some, we save him. Here.
Okay.
And here we are, where the Kotati take fruit.
So, just to be clear, there's a timeline where me and you...
Peter, focus.
Right. What's a Kotati?
Plant people, like Groot, but, lame.
The Kotati are a highly evolved, highly sacred race of pacifist beings who grace us with their meditative powers. They also guard the secrets of the ancient cave.
Can they temporarily unguard it?
Oh no, they take this duty quite seriously. Our only hope of entering is to appeal to their infinite wisdom.
Classic Groot. My parents are idiots. They left the house to go to the shop and left the oven on without telling me I could have died. The hell? Were they cooking something or was the oven just on? How long? Look at him, he looks so cool.
What are we looking for in here?
She doesn't know.
Something that's gonna help Drax.
We're all just taking the word of this space case.
She's not a space.
Ooh, the big cave.
Spooky.
Okay.
Spooky is right.
More like deadly. Are we sure about this?
Nope.
Maybe Drax just needs to sleep it off. Double floor.
Yep, that was to be expected.
Sense that one in time.
Everyone just remember we're here for Drax. Though, it would be easier if we had some idea of what... Whoa! This place is really unstable.
Am I supposed to,
Oh no, not all of us. Not this time.
No. Thought maybe I was supposed to freeze it. Whatever.
Let me get this straight. Something, somewhere, in this dank, dark cave will save Drax. More water? What's wrong with this lousy planet?
Come on, Rocket. A little water's not gonna hurt you.
It's a very visually interesting location.
Here on out.
Oh, you are so wrong.
Oh, okay.
Stir fry. That's a good one.
You've been smiling a lot more, Gamora. See, I told you being in a group would help.
I mean, seeing Rocket freak out over water is kind of fun.
Maybe let's not make Rocket hit...
Yeah! Giddy up!
Crap! That was kinda close.
That one sometimes gets...
I mean, it wasn't really that close.
You are sure we're headed the right way, man?
That one sometimes gets
Let's take
Gamora.
a look through here. Maybe there's another way to cross.
So Mantis can like see different futures. That's interesting.
Want to talk about it, little fuzzy?
Talk about what?
Alright, Gamora, let's get up here.
Why don't I just blast some of these rocks?
Oh no! I don't trust him not to kill us. What's your reason?
Yo, geniuses! This thing above me don't look concerning. Rocket Wilson, we got our wrist.
Problem solved.
Still ignoring the...
Oh no, wait! I want that. No, no!
Don't focus on what.
We're okay.
Focus on how much he means to you.
All the times Drax has done something for us. Drax has definitely been there for us before. Like on Seknarf. First time we got jumped by that tiger with the squid face.
Oh, Stumpy?
Squid Game.
Time we got jumped by Stumpy.
Mantis, would you be worried about this fog?
Okay. Dodgy, scary fog. They're cooking cicken. It's fully burnt, like cindered to death.
This can't
Oh my god. Why'd they do that? How'd they forget they were cooking chicken? I'm so confused.
Strap him up, bud! Sure you Drax about now!
Yeah, quit sleeping on
we go. Gotta do him in. Finisher! That was a really shit finisher.
I take it back. Having normal Drax around would have been useful just then.
What are the odds of those things living on this planet?
Maybe they weren't native to Seknarf.
It was good chicken too.
And this is
Oh
where
my god.
Hellbender first got them?
Or maybe Hellbender's here, tracking us across the ends of the galaxy.
Lady H has probably moved on by now.
She literally just sent people to kill us.
We bludgeoned her favorite monster, Quill.
In no timeline does she ever forget.
Okay. Negative.
Water, fog, and monsters. What's the fucking deal with this place?
What's the flock and flock? They need to stop saying flock. They actually need to stop. It's getting too much.
Mantis, do these things have anything to do with what we're looking for?
Inconclusive.
Priests never talk
But
much
I'm
about these
thinking
things.
no.
What do you think, Quill? Are you best friends? Yeah, maybe not. This is what we get for following the bug lady!
She's got a name! This is how it's done!
Oh shit.
From sedimentary to sedentary.
No! Oh, there we go. There's some real jank going on right now. Let's do a huddle. Why not? Why not?
What a blast! I haven't felt this excited since the Galactic War!
Better watch her out there, Quill.
Lady
You fought on
Horny?
both sides, remember?
Cassandra.
Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down.
This excited
I just
boom.
love making scumbusters go boom.
Scutbusters.
Okay, I get it. Those creeps out there, fighting them gets the blood pumping.
Oh yeah.
But if you listen to that pumping too hard, your heart takes a dive and the losing starts. Stay on target and we'll make them all go boom. Who's with me?
Let's go! The perfect musical choice. Yeah, we win. Alright, sweet. Oh, we got 3 points. Let's use one of those. Let's grab one for... Let's go Gamora. Stagger Wave.
Something bad happens here. Something we have to avoid.
Mantis?
Over here.
Alright, I like Drax as much as the next guy, but I am officially sick of this stupid cave. Oh, bug lady? She couldn't guide her way out of a bathroom.
Are you the rock face we're looking for?
Not sure if I wanted to answer or not.
Whatever gets us out of here.
This way?
You, see something out there, Mantis?
So many things, too many things. Shadows of a civilization that lived here once before. Forlorn faces that can see like me, horrors yet to come. And other shadows too. Ours, not ours. A figure that's watching us now. Or was watching us then?
I see rocks and, crystal things. A statue that looks like a face and more rocks.
I like yours better. I see something else. I see friends willing to die for another friend.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping it doesn't come to that.
Oh no, what if one of us
Rocket,
dies?
crawl in there?
For what?
What
So
if?
I can get eaten by whatever lives inside?
Just takes a moment, all I had to say was oops. Well, you know. People make mistakes.
Behind one of the faces.
What do you say, Rocket? I bet you can find us a way back there.
Fine, whatever. Ugh, smells like rotten spike eggs in here. Okay, setting the charge. Stand back.
I don't think this is the one where you kills us.
Ooh, poison gas.
almost jump into the water if it made the creepy crawly feeling go away.
Here we go, we're gonna do our special charge up gaming move. There we go, got ourselves some loot.
Hey, Groot, buddy. Think you could lift this? Thereabouts.
Up we go.
No, there ain't nothing he needs to know about me. Keep your barcode shut.
Is this just it? Right up here. Oh, hello. That'll be a suit, an outfit. Let's see what this is. Anyone happened to Avery? He got a job or did he go? Wait, hang on. Am I getting confused with someone else? Didn't he like become a teacher or something?
Nothing in there that could save Drax.
That's pretty cool.
Face somewhere, Mantis? Mantis?
Huh? Oh, yeah. This cave is multifaceted. Get it?
Okay, well I'm back now. It's this way, right?
What else did the Katati tell you about this place, Mantis?
Started a teaching job. Yeah, so I'm sure he's like very busy. He's doing bits and bobs. He's, you know, getting on with his life.
Some here, some
I miss him
not.
though. He's a sweet gamer.
But facing them is most important.
Found another way.
Just me or them crystals look super dangerous.
Don't worry your fuzzy little head. You only die from a great fall in 2 timelines. This probably isn't one of them. Queenie lost in an ocean of lies. We need to bring him ashore, but we also need to remain grounded in the positive. We're his lifeline.
That was really like
Positivity isn't exactly
small
your strong
of a
suit.
like.
You
What the
always
fuck?
underestimated yourself, Gamora.
We need to get on those
There we go.
crystals, Groot.
Oh, I just remembered Avery.
Let
Just
Carol get
remembered
out
him.
there first. I don't want you falling.
He'll go down in history as one of those classic members that, you know, disappeared, but we'll always remember him.
Ooh, definitely remembering something now, I think. We need to be careful
I
here.
mean, you never know. He could still be around. He might just not comment as
Version of
much.
me pushing you off a cliff.
Little Fuzzy, your volatility is surprisingly consistent through all versions of time and space.
Maybe we need to accept that not everything can be explained. The galaxy's a weird place. You just gotta go with the flow.
Getting lost in a dead
One of those classic moments disappeared like everyone else. Like every member of the community, yeah. Everyone's gone.
Finally, the face of a
There is nobody left.
I think
Gonna help us save Drax?
it tries to keep us from saving him. We seek something behind the face, beyond the lies.
What was that?
That shouldn't be our answer to everything.
How do we get up here? Okay, well fuck that. Oh no, Scott.
Thanks.
You don't usually make them. The Kotati mentioned the faces in the dark before, but I always thought it was metaphorical.
Bug Lady is absolutely bonkers.
Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Clark, I'm going in.
No, you mustn't!
You don't want me to cut the thing?
Wait, no, not you! Something bad is about to happen!
Cut the thing, Gamora.
Oh, that's it. I'm going in.
Rocket!
Blow up this statue, save Drax, and get out of here.
Yes?
Oh no.
Start trusting our instincts, Quill. Bug Lady said the base is keeping us from helping Drax, so we gotta destroy it.
Little Fuzzy, don't do whatever it is you're about to do.
No. I'm done.
Rocket's gonna die because he's just decided to turn into a fucking idiot out of nowhere.
Give me a tick to think, okay?
What if the whole place collapses?
Then at least you wouldn't have to argue with him anymore.
Not helping.
Groot, can you tell him to stop?
Amir's dead? Yeah, Amir's dead. Amir's still around, he just doesn't show up to streams or anything. He's no longer mod though, because he got hacked, because he clicked on a scam link. And we haven't remodded him yet, even though we probably could and should.
Close one.
You can say that again.
Oh, I will.
Mantis.
Oh shit.
Where is the matriarch?
This is the one where I fail.
Oh my god, Groot! Oh my god.
Trying to help you.
Oh, we get another power. What is this? Gravity gun?
It's okay.
That
One
looks
where I
fucking
fail
bad.
is the one where you don't. Shh. Stay with me.
I did Jax.
Hey,
What?
guys, check it out.
Drax died.
Totally not dead. What?
So to come by and check out your stream of this game. Hey, nice one. Thanks for tuning in.
No more blowing things up, Rocket. Ever.
You're gonna regret saying that.
Wind element.
Are you smart? Why didn't I know that?
That's kind of cool.
Maybe you aren't always. Or I forgot.
What? Those guns do something again, Quill?
He saved Drax after you almost killed us all.
How'd a gun do that?
Show us. Stare that.
Wind shot.
That's how it's done.
The exploding stuff is still better.
It's really not.
Next time we're in a huge fight, you're gonna beg me to blow stuff up. Beg me.
Next time we're in a huge fight, I'll make sure to remember that.
More of that weird fog.
Be glad you ain't this close to the ground.
Oh, Little Fuzzy never dies from gas in here. Just falling, crushing, Chitauri,
Wait,
water.
hang on. Did you say Chitauri?
Oh, I did, didn't I? Such a funny sounding.
Oh, they are Chitauri. I knew it.
This is impossible!
I thought I'd never see these floors.
That's pretty cool.
I hoped I never would!
You couldn't have warned us that Chitauri were hiding out in the
Epic Gaming.
I'm familiar with eyeball guys, yes. What I don't get is why they be here.
Feel free to ask them. Man, what is this?
Yeah, that was sweet.
This is opening up some old wounds.
Try opening some new ones.
I don't like these little blokes. These little fucking spiky balls.
Hellbender's goons are on the other side, just waiting to dump us.
Payback from Hellbender is literally the last thing we need right now.
Ha! Called it!
You saying your I told you so's for when we're not being shot at? Don't
Oh my god.
you know how to let bygones be bygones?
Hey, at least they didn't bring an army of them jellyfish. You, man. Man, I hated those things.
Classic. Smack him in. I think so far my favorite part of this game was the one we did last stream. I don't know, that was a really fun section of the game. nice. Yeah, the melee is really nice. I like it a lot. Like, it's not great, but like it also is for some reason. Like, it looks really janky, but there's something about it that just feels really good. And I like that. Get done in. Wait. How do I... Oh, that's how. Yeah! We did it. Very nice. It's probably the reaction animation to the enemies. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh shit, wait, where are we going? Oh my god, the fucking grass getting in the way on the ground is so dumb.
Fog of fear.
Nailed it.
Faced fully forthright.
You okay, Mantis?
Oh, hey, Gamora, you look less depressed. Wait, we went over that already, didn't we?
How far down does this cave go?
Legends say the entire planet is hollow.
Heads up. More than rock monsters.
Oh my god, more.
Oh, maybe I can help. I think I speak their language.
There we go. Oh shit, we can do a huddle. Let's do it. So it's good to get that extra power boost. Gamora looks less depressed, it's good. Gamora is known for looking depressed, it's what she's known for in the community.
When they see you razoring down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's got him tied up in a bow.
I know, never thought I'd say this, but fighting with you guys is fun.
Okay, yes. I get that it's all bubbly and sparkly out there. We're blasting shots at them and it's so much fun. But if we lose our focus, if we can't let go of these crazy thoughts spinning us upside down, we're done. Who's with me?
Yes!
Half of these huddles don't, like, the motivational speech doesn't even make sense. But whatever. Let's go. Woo. Gaming. What is that? What did I just do? Some kind of shield? Go do him in. I like that one. Never see it coming. There we go. Nailed it. Nailed it. This game is full of bangers, to be fair.
Well, that went about as well as expected.
I was sure. Oh, maybe I just haven't learned it yet.
I think I picked up the word for kill. Or the grunt, anyway. The fog doesn't seem to bother whatever these giant things are.
Maybe they're just smart enough to not wander around in it. Unlike some people. I know why we're doing it, and don't think Drax won't hear all about it either.
Oh, is this the one where Little Fuzzy does something heroic?
Guys. No way. No flarkin' way.
Doesn't seem that wet. Like, medium wet.
I ain't walking through a flarkin' monsoon.
Maybe there's a way to use those plants to divert the water.
Oh, that's bullshit. Just walk through it, you little bitch.
Seriously gonna let this keep us from saving Drax?
Sure, you save him while I drown.
How does it even grow down here?
I don't know. Those big leaves could be useful, like a dam.
Damn what?
Yes!
Just the plant, man, not a you. We ain't got much choice.
What would you guys do without me?
Yeah, where, oh where, would we get another gun?
It must still be stuck somewhere.
Alright.
Still holding on.
We're gonna go this way.
Gamora, let's climb up there. Get eyes on the problem.
Anchor here. Alright, sweet.
That Rocky needs to suck it up.
I had 2 separate dreams yesterday, and you were in it for some reason. Oh my god. I was going up the stairs and saw you coming down. We started talking like we were friends.
Wait, what?
I got a Series X, but I didn't get a controller with it. I actually want to stream if I could borrow one. And I find myself, if everyone seems like your house, I see a bag inside. There were controllers, but they're broken in weird ways. One's right grip was missing. Didn't have any buttons, and half a controller was in it. I saw 2 white ones. Both were working, so I held one, and it ends. Oh my god. You didn't get to do your gaming on your Series X. That's really sad.
This doesn't seem absurd to you.
With water. What do you want me to do?
It's so weird.
Supposed to be his leader.
Here we go.
Rocket?
Honestly, I've never even thought about how many random people that I don't know must have dreams about me. Like, that's actually so weird to think about. I've never even thought about it before. But I would think there's like a decent amount of people that would have, right?
So this Jack Beanstalk guy, is that an Earth hero?
Kinda. Basically, he plants some magic beans and they grow into this giant plant, which, obviously, he runs. Just like that!
Wait, don't give him an even bigger head than he's already got.
Up across the gap.
Mantis, any of those realities where we just leave Rocket here, hypothetically speaking.
Oh, yes.
I had dreams with you and James. That's good. I've had dreams with you too, Mario.
Hypothetically speaking.
Oh shit. I'm gonna be honest, actually, I don't remember many of my dreams.
Can't believe that worked.
Half work.
No!
We must have missed one.
Oh, are you kidding me? Seriously?
What's a big ass plant doing all the way down here?
Can I cheat and get it?
In our case, site settlements is shelter.
Fuck.
How about a boost, Gamora?
I guess that is less weird, Jamie. But I was like, it's just so weird. Like, I had dreams about like people I've watched or like streamers or whatever. I don't know. I feel like I must have. Like, just like they just appear in your dream and you're like, what the fuck? What am I doing in my dream? What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Remember last time you blew something up?
Okay, fine. Figure something else out.
I'm supposed to go up this way? No. Where is it? Where I forget where the thing was that I was like shooting. It's like right there, right? Oh, wait. The fuck? It's this one. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing?
I told you to go before we left the ship.
Too bad you don't have these sweet guns, Rocket.
Keep it up and I'll swipe him in your sleep.
I think we're making progress.
Stupid plan.
Still stuck.
You know,
What the fuck do you mean it's still stuck? How do I get over there? Wait, can I go through the water? Oh.
Quick shower.
what do you say, Rocket?
I ain't ever showered either, and I ain't gonna start now.
Easy, Green Meanie. They'll figure it out.
Hey, Groot, can you get me up there?
Here we go.
He's on his way. Just tell him how high.
I dreamed there's a community meetup in a park near my house. Like, we should make it a reality. Let's have a community meetup in the park near your house.
Hey, if I jump, you can catch me, right?
Guess we'll find out.
Not very reassuring.
Don't scrub jump. Nice shot, Peter.
Oh, thanks.
There we go.
Why don't we just leave him behind and focus on saving Drax? He'll still be here on the way back, and if he isn't,
That's why they call me Star-Lord.
There we go. Now that's all of them. We've actually done all of them now.
Sure, they're big enough to block the water, but they're growing in the wrong direction.
That's my Rocket, go!
Huh?
Moses,
are we supposed to know who that is?
Part the Seas guy?
Oh, with the tentacles, right?
What? No!
Anyway, thanks, Quill.
Classic Moses
I
with
was
the
pretty sure he had
tentacles.
tentacles.
What do you say,
That's
Groot?
classic
Now that
Moses.
we got the whole team together?
Absolutely. A dry rocket.
Ozzy's never to meet up. Yeah, it's true.
This is you happy?
Oh,
I can't
yeah.
believe
You
Ozzy has
should
not
see
been to
some
a
of the
meetup.
dark
What the
versions
fuck?
of Little Fuzzy. Or maybe you shouldn't.
This cramped corridor ring any bells, Mantis?
Pretty sure this is the wet part.
What now?
I thought we just did the wet part.
Oh, it gets worse.
Oh.
Everyone okay?
Huff and also Puff as well.
See anything at all?
Yeah, this ain't good. So, about all them futures where we die.
Hey.
Has he always been able to do that?
He says you don't like showing off. Thanks, buddy. No, I don't
That's
gotta
cool.
tell him.
Ooh, right. The thing that you tell us in the dark. It's really important.
No, it ain't. Shut up.
You're among friends, Rocket.
It's nothing, okay? Just the lab I was in did tests on me in tubes of water, and it sucked. It really, really sucked.
Sensory deprivation experiments on Half-World. I heard of those.
Sensory deprivation was like a vacation compared to the other things.
And that's why you hate getting wet. Clark. I had no idea.
Don't make a big deal out of
Clark.
it. Just prefer to keep dry is all.
You sure that's the right way, Peter?
Hey, that's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for.
Star Guy, he needs to learn from something.
Yeah, look, it's because I was actually there in your dream. That's why. It was actually me. That looks fucking weird.
Imagine it's a metaphor. You're in the physical darkness, and that reflects Green Meanie's mind. Oh boy, this place is so creepy.
Remember the deal, Quill. You find anything shiny, we split it.
Wherever it grew, I can't see shit. Oh, that's not good.
Rocket, something's wrong with my visor. I can't see anything.
Huh. Must be Groot's bioluminescence. It ain't on the defined light spectrum.
Right.
Okay, let's just... Okay. What? I can't climb back up? What? What? Alright, whatever. Let's just go this way. We'll go the correct way. I'm done exploring.
This part.
Okay, anyone else getting really fed up with Little Miss Cryptic?
At least it seems less dark through here and less wet.
Works for me.
Mantis, anything in particular we should be looking out for?
Oh no.
There's that creepy fog again.
You can tell I'm gonna have to fight enemies in here because it's a big open room with nothing in it.
Until it isn't.
What's that supposed to... I don't...
More Hellraisers.
Wait, yeah. But it ain't those Flarknards. It's them creepy eyeball things from the QZ.
I'm definitely hearing Hellraisers.
Then you ain't hearing right. It's eyeball thing.
Can't tell.
Rocket's right. I don't know how it's possible, but I'll never forget that squidgy sound.
It's the sound of wet eyeballs hitting the ground. Told you!
It doesn't make any sense.
You being wrong makes all the sense.
This whole place makes no sense!
We can talk about it later!
Hey, look! Fog's clearing.
Hey.
There's a way out now.
Weird. It's like this place has a mind of its own.
Not mind. Force.
Anyone else getting deja vu?
Okay.
It's the same with this fog.
Well, it don't sound the same. It's them jelly things from Seknar. That explains Stumpy's cousin.
No, it's Novacore. I hear voices.
How can you not tell the difference between monsters and people?
It's not that. We're clearly hearing different things.
All I hear is noise.
I hear jelly
Definitely
things.
those jellies from Seknar, if I can hear their spiky things shooting out.
What do you know? Rocket's right.
Hey, that was right too.
Here we go.
This getting any clearer to you, Mantis?
All I see is fog. Hear noises. Feel fighting.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
What is going on here? Why do we keep going into the same room?
Okay, now that's them bouncing eyeballs from the QC. No question.
I'm not doing this. Something is clearly messing with us.
Chitari? Okay, well, that's just wrong. You're worse than her.
It's definitely Chitari.
Lizards make clicky sounds. You got moss in your ears.
I'm with Groot. It's Chitauri. I'll never forget those things as long as I live.
No, I don't need help. I'll ask for help if I need it. I'm alright.
What choice do we have? Famous last words, Rocket.
Okay.
Let's go.
It's endless. Or circular? The fog calls and we answer.
So I've got to figure out the right answer to each of these things. I don't know if I'm getting it right or getting it wrong. I think I'm getting it wrong.
Can we go back? Yeah, I hear it. What is it?
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
And it's just a coincidence they sound like all the Flark and scutbags that have tried to kill us recently. Shh. What do you mean, shh?
Starguy's right.
Shh. Right about what?
Did I do it?
So
Hey.
It depends. It's got something to do with the freaky fog.
Every time you name an enemy, it has the power to make that enemy appear.
So the key all along was to keep quiet?
Yeah, like that was ever gonna happen.
I saw so many versions of us fighting so many different things, but the source, it's not done with us yet, Guardians.
Yeah, well, let's just keep our eyes open and our mouths shut from now on.
Okay.
The fog
There we
enemy
go.
has retreated from
Nailed it.
There's no immediate risk.
Yeah, no offense, Bug Lady, but nothing you say means anything anymore.
So the fog is an entity now?
Yes. Sort of.
Obviously,
I'm
if
just
some
good at the
fog
game.
monster's trying to kill us, it means we're getting
Why is my
closer to
character's sister in
whatever
Fable
it is
so
we're looking
thick?
for.
That
Isn't she a child?
And if this fog monster can make bad things appear, maybe the opposite is true. Like if we all say cure Drax, maybe that's what we've been looking for the whole time.
I wish, Star Guy, but no.
The one time she gives a definite answer.
Let me guess. Further down.
Only if you want to save Drax.
Went through it loop
and
20
the whole
times, even
galaxy.
restart the game, still was bugged. Oh my god. Classic. That sounds like something I would do, though, to be fair. Here we are. No, I'm older now.
Remember this part.
Okay. Look, guys, I appreciate what you all did for me back there with the water thing, but following the bug lady any deeper is officially stupid.
Rocket.
No. Fog monsters?
Wait, no.
Cave pigs? Wet waterfalls?
Technically, all water.
No, Quill. She doesn't know where we are. She doesn't know where we're going. She doesn't know what we're looking for.
Why are you eating out-of-date food, Jamie?
Room temperature.
Okay.
I need to stretch. My fucking back hurts.
Probably crazy.
Oh, that's good.
It's not about her. It's about us. I am super proud of us. Because we've never gone this far with anything before.
Oh, this is the one where you inspire them.
Just think about who we were when we started.
Well, you were a 2-bit broke pirate who couldn't even outrun a tree.
Exactly. And you were a 2-bit bounty hunter.
Oh shit.
Just as broke as me. Just as depraved, self-centered, mindlessly chasing every unit, bar, contract, bank to rob.
I still like many of those things.
So do I. But none of those things are why we're here now. Right? You're down here kicking ass for Drax. Not Drax the Destroyer, not Drax the rampaging criminal. Drax, man. Our friend. And Gamora. You've gone to the ends of the galaxy to hunt people, to hurt people, to get revenge in what I can only assume are some excruciatingly painful ways. But doesn't this feel kind of good? Going this far to help someone you care about? Oh, it feels so good. And Groot.
I am Groot.
No, I do. Because we all need to learn something from you, man. You never complain. Or if you do, I don't catch it, but I'm pretty sure you probably definitely don't. You're always there for us. And that's what this is about.
Shit.
Us.
We got like copies we gotta fight.
As a team following a crazy lady into a death cave because one of us needs help. Because we are a team. Help, we're a family. We're the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy.
Florkin.
Really great speech, Quill.
Shit, they were like glitching out. That was fucking funny. There was like no moment of like. That was so weird. Gotta fight Gamora. Oh shit, there's loads of copies of them. Thought that was a bit too easy. Okay.
Yeah. Some about the statue.
Ow.
Rocket, you see what I see?
Yeah, I can get in there.
Little Fuzzy! Now is the time for explosion!
You want me to blow something up? Find me an entry point.
I just did.
So let's blow this thing to hell.
Oh god. Yeah! I did it! I half did it.
What's next, Peter?
Didn't work. Feels like it should have worked.
Then why are we still fighting then? Us? Them?
I'm thinking all it takes is one more blast.
No, the water, Quill.
Fuck.
You know I can.
Rocket.
No, keep shooting. It's gotta end sometime.
Goddamn flock. How do we do this then? Groot! Wait, what?
Mantis?
Oh no.
The only way to save him is to destroy the source of your other selves.
What? The statue! We gotta nuke the statue! Seriously, Rocket! You need to blast it from the inside!
Please, Rocket!
No! I'd rather die shooting beside drowning!
Go on, Rocket, you can do it. Oh no, Gamora! Epically getting big XP and kill. Go on, Rocket. He's already right in the water, just go. Yeah, Rocket. Yeah! We destroyed the big head. Oh shit, now we gotta use the wind gun. Nailed it. Nailed it. Yeah, they didn't die. They were just being like held in the air. I don't know. Yeah, that was weird.
Rocket. Check it out. Still not dead.
Hey, look at him in his nice little suit.
You did that for us.
Hey, a friend needed help. Bunch of them.
Rocket, man.
Can we please just save Drax already?
What a gamer.
Warm? Very, very warm.
I think she wants us to jump in the hole.
I may not know what we're looking for, but I know it's down there.
Okay, let's finish this, because I sure as Flark didn't get all wet for nothing.
We need to hurry! I can feel the Matriarch's lies getting bolder and Green Meanie's
Oh! I don't think I have enough ability points to spend, though, do I? Oh, I have 3 ability points.
Oh yes! This is the place! I was pretty sure we'd find it somewhere down here.
Now you know
This
what
is
we're looking
cool.
for.
Something sad and sulking, licking lingering wounds.
If it's here.
She's totally gonna feed us to something awful down here. I know it.
Should we expect a fight?
Probably. You guys aren't very good at the whole de-escalation thing.
Doesn't matter what's down here. If it can bring us back our grumpy Catathian, I'm all in.
And the rest of you should be too. Come on, guys. We're the freaking Guardians of the Galaxy.
We're here.
Mm-hmm.
Home of the healing light. Source of the cure. Origin of Raker's power.
It's a cocoon?
Hold it.
Oh, gross. Please tell me Drax is the only one who's got to go in that creepy egg sack.
So the shepherds found fresh flock.
Ooh. That's Adam Warlock, right?
Foolish followers.
Think fast, beard butt. How the...
We know not the gravity of your treacherous trespass.
He's doing us in. We're holding our own, though.
You cannot quell a god. Prepare for oblivion, interloper.
Oh, it's this one. Okay, Green Meanie, you're up.
Found you.
Oh shit. Go on, Drex.
What wayward wickedness is this?
Nasty uglies from that busted noggin of yours. It's okay, guys. It's him. Aaron Witchcraft. No. Wait. Aiden Warsock. Ashley Warsock.
Adam Warlock?
That's it! The Golden God
Classic
guy.
getting the name wrong. I bet you like that one,
This
Jamie.
guy's Raker's old divine whatever.
Looks pretty good for a dead guy.
Were you not sent by the sanctimonious shepherd?
Us? With Raker? Not a chance. We're trying to shut his ass down.
See? Friends. Okay, big guy. And we go. Come on! All the ones where we die already happened.
Okay. I'm gonna save Drax.
Raker's got half the galaxy going cuckoo bananas. Our friend included.
Swapped your ass for a newer, younger blue-skinned model.
So, can you help us? Mantis seems to think he can cure Drax.
My heavenly healing is veiled malignance. A first folly I swore never to repeat.
Can someone translate this guy?
He said no.
What protection I can proffer is to remain reclusive.
Not this time, Goldie. The pieces need to go back together. We just gotta get you all closer to the puzzle.
And that would be...
In here, of course.
Whoa, wait, let's
Whoa.
talk about...
We're all going in Drax's head. What?
But...
Chapter 11?
Beginning of Space Odyssey.
Welcome to the astral planes, Snorlord.
You teleported us?
Oh, no. You're still comfy cozy with me. I just merged your minds.
Merged our what?
It's real pretty looking.
Sent to this planescaper.
She's not big on asking permission. It's all pretty sure this and fate of the galaxy that.
Don't you get huffy, God Guy. Your gold hands are all over this mess.
What's that supposed to mean? I thought this guy was how we cured Drax.
Cure and cause can coalesce.
Is that Drax's bald head?
Guys?
Yeah, it is.
Is that Drax? So we're going into Drax's head. Literally.
Green Meanie's in there somewhere. Find him and convince him to come back to reality.
So why did we bother coming all the way here?
Going into the bright light.
Pretty sure. You need to reach the heart of Drax's promise. Much deeper than I've ever seen.
Wait, if you've never seen it, does that mean it never happens?
Hope not. Just keep going. And if we lose contact, listen to Amy Winsock.
She means you.
Quite clearly.
So dumb. Ooh.
Whoa. This is Drax's promise? Mine was a lot less downery.
This is just the doorstep. Poor guy was stuck here, reliving the loss of his family.
Your friend's fear and pain primed him as prey.
There's the big galoot. That was easy.
This is just an echo, little fuzzy. Part of...
Little fuzzy.
I'm not the only one that hears that, right?
Thanos! It's Thanos! It's the same laugh sound effect. Over and over again.
Please be something soft down there!
Okay. Oh, it's the same laugh sound again.
Drax?
It's Thanos. He's got a funny hat on.
Family reunion. Hey, Gamora.
Oh shit, we gotta fight Thanos. Let's go. Mega ability unlock, 5-barrel barrage. Okay. Go on, Rocket. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. There you go, we just killed Thanos. We're okay.
Not so tough after all.
Something's not right.
You failed to fathom the rules of this realm.
Oh, it's the same laugh. Thanos literally will say nothing but do that same laugh.
That's new.
Looks new, right? I think I remember there being 2 of them.
Twice the ugly, twice the target practice.
Goldie, don't suppose you want to lend a hand?
You're giving in to poor Greeny's obsession. Only by letting go can you move on.
Abandon the obsession.
Is that supposed to mean something to us?
Abandon the obsession, like run away, right? But where to? Okay, no, I can't. No? I'm confused. What the fuck? You can see through his armpit.
What a blast!
Classic. That's Thanos' classic line. It really is.
Better watch her out there, Quill. She fought on both sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scumbusters go boom!
Oh, we did this one before.
Okay, I get it. Those creeps out there.
I'll catch you later, Randalorian. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh yeah.
I love that laugh. It's the classic Thanos laugh. It's the classic iconic line from the comics.
Who's with me?
Can't wait to take him down! Feel it!
Oh my god. This is the perfect music for fighting 50 Thanoses.
Beard butts yakking more nonsense.
This is so dumb. How am I supposed to like run away though? Because I'm supposed to run away, right? This is incredible. What the fuck am I meant to do? This isn't what I'm supposed to be doing. I know it 100%, but I can't figure out what I'm actually meant to do. Oh shit, I died. Wait, am I supposed to die? Ah, there you go. Nailed it. There you go.
Hey, we ain't dead. Mantis, I think we did something, but I don't see Drax.
Advent calendar poll, I will get up tomorrow.
Not creepy at all. Hold up. Look.
Not so fast, little one.
Drax, wait up.
Oh.
Hey, that's cheating.
I get the impression something doesn't want us to reach Drax.
Maybe Drax doesn't want us to reach Drax. There he is again.
Drax, buddy, wait up.
Forced to follow fools.
Damn it.
Ooh.
You play pawns on a board built by your opponent.
You got a better idea? I'm all ears.
Ugh, assuming we ever catch him, what then?
I'm working on that.
Left, little one.
Huh? You can see
Your friend is too far fallen to be willed back by words.
For someone who's been
There! Look!
Hey, how did you beat me?
Because I am your father. You've been playing in your mother's garden again.
I was hunting.
Hunting dirt?
No, I chased it, but it was too quick.
Only fools rush forward. A hunter waits, chooses her moment.
Drax.
Papa? Are you alright?
Drax, Kamaria, it is time to come home.
What the flark is that?
Yes, little one. Your mother waits.
Ooh.
Insidious succubus! Release
Shit.
your thrall!
Guess we're not in Kansas anymore.
Ooh.
Spawn of shadow!
Silverfish.
Source while I widen our
They're
way.
coming from those nets.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? Ah, I seem to blow him up like that. Okay, we're gonna go get them all. Let's go. Alright, here we go, here we go.
Don't let those words get too close.
Not so easy when they swarm. Killed one of the weird brain worms.
Wait, what? It didn't blow up?
I have purchased.
Hey.
Prepare to be pulled within. Hold on to your tails. Don't you dare. I ain't cleaning wood chips out of
Alright, nice. We're in the heart of Drax.
Fine, all right.
I think we gotta look at whatever's keeping us from Drax.
You saw simply its spawn.
That black stuff.
Is that?
Drax's wife. I think so. Hovat.
Then this must be Drax's home.
You two certainly took your time.
Only fools rush.
Come, my love. Let us go inside.
Inside. Oh.
Drax, buddy.
Your words are wasted wind.
Easy, all right. I got this. Come on, big guy. I know you can hear me.
Why do you haunt me?
We're gonna lose him again.
It's me, buddy. Stormlord, remember? We're all here.
You're stronger than this, Drax.
Come on, you big lug. Don't leave me alone with Quill.
Drax, dinner is ready.
That's not Hovat. You gotta let her go.
Do not know what you ask.
Damn.
Damn it!
We got close. Oh. Okay, we'll do the same objective again. Alright, I guess.
Make haste. The maw means to snap shut. I cannot contain it.
Add that one to the can of worms!
At least these things are satisfying.
You don't stand it. Have you tried the nests?
Working on it!
Uh-oh. Beautiful. Alright, nice.
Cease this charade.
She's gonna suck? Who's gonna suck?
Not good.
Flarkin' nowhere is where we are.
Maybe it's not.
Hovat is the
bad.
wife.
I don't see any new promise, at least.
We are an empty eternal echo. Naked nothingness.
Not helping. Hobo wizard. All right, everyone just split up and look for a way out.
Split
Or
up.
forward or whatever.
I lose a bet if I die in a dark pit.
It was alone in a dark pit, and you can't pay me if we're both dead.
Well, at least there's an upside.
Drax! Come on, buddy.
There! Look!
I can't
Ooh. Wait, what the fuck? Is this the end of Valhalla?
Part of him is still with us, I'm sure of it.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech planned, Peter.
That makes two of us.
Here we go.
Why are you doing this? Do not leave me be.
You gotta trust us, Drax. We're trying to help.
Raiden boss fight, just did it.
By destroying my home.
Your blissful ignorance is in ignoble pursuit.
Easy, Shakespeare. We got this.
Come on. You don't really want to stay in this dark hole?
I would endure the depths of Sarduth to be with my family.
Drax, love. It is time to eat.
Look, I get it, man. They seem really special.
They are the only thing that matters.
Poor Drax, man.
My Hovat was the most fearless mate I've ever known. She brought me peace even during times of war. My Chimera. My innocent little Chimera. She was the best of us both. Despite her meager stature, they both were.
This is great.
Peter Quill. My family is gone. What sits before me?
I don't know.
Yeah, Drax really does need some of this in the MCU.
It ain't good.
It is a perversion, fed by desperation.
Without it,
I mean, he has had some serious moments.
I cannot be alone again.
You're not alone, man. We're here for you.
We've all lost someone, Drax. But it gets easier if you surround yourself with the right people.
Ah, look at him.
Groot said some mushy stuff. Let's just pretend I said it too. We're a team.
Papa? Are you okay?
Join us, Drax.
It's not her.
Hopefully Guardians 3 gives us some more serious moments with Drax. Although I don't think it's going to be very Drax focused.
Are you hurt, Papa?
Talk to us, love.
But I guess Drax is kind of past that point in the MCU now. You can't really retread and go back, can you? Especially with Thanos being dead.
And not resent the time that we lost. Shall love and honor you both. Always.
Whoa. Damn. How's it here? Yeah, I guess you could see. Yeah, I guess you could do that. Sure. Ooh. They go head to head. Look at them go.
How you doing, big guy? You okay?
I am of sound mind, thanks to you all. I owe amends for my lapse in judgment.
Hey, you don't owe us squat. Ain't none of us perfect. It's kind of our thing.
How much do you remember?
Great darkness grew with every lie that I swallowed. The longer I remained with my family, the more certain I became that I could never leave. Peter Quill, your child is in danger. If her pain is half my own, the darkness may consume her entirely.
Not if I can help it.
We gotta be smart about this. There's a whole lot of converted between us and her.
Whole lot of that black blorf, too. Can anyone want to tell me why Harry Hobo was able to suck it up?
Morrison, why that thing looked like him.
Because it is me.
Ooh. Looks pretty sick. Didn't they set up Adam Warlock at the end of Guardians 2? Wonder if that'll be a focus of Guardians 3.
Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him.
Hey, we're in this together, and Smart Money says it's gonna be a tough fight.
Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
He's been cast? Oh, so they are doing it in Guardians 3. Oh, cool. I've not been up to date on Guardians information. I feel like it's been ages since I've heard anything. That's cool.
Until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox, I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing.
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part.
Wait, really? That's who's
The
playing
flock
it?
of followers fond.
That's an
Dark
odd
delight
choice.
developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools.
Warlock
fit
got
for
cake.
feasting. Hubris
Classic.
made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
Amogus.
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it!
Cesare.
You've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corell.
You hear yourself. How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivable. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
That's what Corell said. The three of them are somehow connected. She said Nikki needs to accept her death.
Magus preys upon her pain,
Magus.
manipulates her mind while feeding on her flock of followers.
And I'm guessing it never gets full.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
Alright, we got a plan. I mean, it's not much of a plan,
Step
but...
1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you...
What's going...
Oh, Flark.
Oh, Flark.
Flark. Oh shit. That's cool.
They've got the Cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
Oh shit. Chapter 12. Shit, we still have 5 chapters.
Now.
Why does that sound like
12,
you're not
13,
coming
14,
with
15,
us?
16.
These are
Yeah.
my people.
12
Some
chapters.
still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Yeah, it seems my connection's been fine. I don't know how long ago for. I was thinking, like, when I started the channel, I was like, oh, we can make a push and finish the game, but I don't think we're going to do that now.
Just trust me.
We'll probably do it next stream, though. Next time we play, we'll probably finish it.
Don't go dying on
Maybe let's try finish chapter 12.
I'm starting to actually get you.
Push late night stream. Maybe. Maybe. We'll complete chapter 12 and then see what we want to do. That looks really cool. You can check out Chorus, the spaceship game. I have no idea what that is. Certain chapters are very short, like 20 minutes max. How long do you think I have left of the game then from this point to the end?
You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
Adam Warlock said among us.
Motley crew.
Terrific.
My room?
Not so much as I get from the mud. Brute says
Amazing.
keep trying.
I should clip that.
Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not
3 to 4 hours? Okay. So we won't finish it today, but we'll finish it next stream for sure.
Death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Because I can't go late tonight. I have to get up tomorrow. For a goddamn podcast. I swear to God, I do too many podcasts. It takes up like all my time. I want to kill myself.
You caught one of my smart bombs.
Alright, give me a sec then. We'll pause here. I'm going to go grab a drink. Take a bit of a toilet break. And then we'll come back. We'll finish chapter 12. At least. And we'll just see. When we're done with chapter 12, maybe we'll make a push and we'll do chapter 13 too. Cool. Alright, I'll be back in a couple minutes. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you guys soon. Yo, okay. We back. We back. Time for a little bit more gaming. Just a little bit. Just a small piece more gaming, right?
We have already
Right.
fought the man.
Hold on. You don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna.
Alright, catch you later, Mario.
In the cold darkness
Thanks for
that
stopping,
promised
boy.
devouring my soul until you found me.
Oh, I tell you what. Let's do some upgrades.
You seem like you're in a
Then
good
we'll move
mood.
on to the next blood mission.
Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
You have a minute to fix my stuff too?
Sure. Ain't this a nice bench? Perfect for tinkering. And voila!
Yeah, I've nearly got everything.
So, about my raise. All set. Tell me if you need anything else fixed up.
I'm all good for now. I'll let you craft that new blaster extension.
It's gonna be sweet.
Okay, so into the cockpit.
Would a wanton hand supply sustenance to this chamber?
He's asking for room service now?
Come get your own. We've got a full fridge.
Well, not exactly.
Here we go. This looks cool. I'm a fan of this.
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
Night Hedge. Hedge.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
They can't like scan you or detect that you're lying. They take you on word alone. Why does that look like Transformers? Revenge of the
All
Fallen.
them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Remember that like big
it's
one
not as bad
with the
as it
funny
looks.
balls?
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait, whistling in the wings.
I kind of really want to
as
watch
fast as I
Transformers, the
can
first
go.
one.
What the flark?
I have a lot of nostalgia for it.
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now.
Here's a man of action.
Talk to Warlock, too late.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy
Too
while
late.
we look for Nikki.
Okay,
Didn't
up
think
we
you'd
go.
be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Yeah.
Max is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Let's do this.
Peter.
Oh, it's these gamers.
Okay. Let's be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Oh, it's the gamers. It's the gamers themselves.
Welcome, travelers. You come to witness the fulfillment.
The what now?
The realization of the matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped.
Well, we fucked that up absolutely instantly. Oh. Amazing. Let's huddle.
Guys, huddle up!
Sweet.
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! We shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning.
Classic Adam Warlock saying Among Us.
We start dancing before we actually win. These scud holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me? Bluetops Field must win.
Yeah. Oh, what a banger. Let's go. Oh man, it's so fun when you get one of those, when you win one of those hurdles and you get the song play. It's fun.
Well, unleash me onto these fools. Smash them up, friends.
Let's go. It is an epic team up moment as an ability. It actually is. You're right. I was about to eat and a raid. No. Oh, a fucking bop.
Because I'm gonna kill him for parking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower shut down.
She said that's so funny. Scott.
Because it's never been dark before. Did you realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise could they offer a dog anyway?
Kind of dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
Same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I
Oh
thought
no.
most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
They got Clark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on
Lore.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum cortex.
Each of us offering our services in Sears Square has a unique method of divining the future of our clients. Myself, I can see outside colors of the commonly perceived spectrum and interpret their stories. The reader who works closest to me can interpret smells. My good friend Jerome perceives fate's vibrations. Oh fuck. I just inhaled a crumb. To finely haired tentacles, in which he wraps his customers tight. wraps his customers tightly. We cannot ignore the fact that we are all experiencing glimpses, tastes, and twitches of the same future. It confounds us. First fire and pain, then light, true peace, acceptance. Is it the end of everything? Working so close to the rift, we often get flashes of the endless void. But this time, we all agree, this is different, and it feels much, much closer. There is a growing glow within me. Gold. I now see past as clearly as... As what? As clearly as what?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from me.
We're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Oh.
Do not, everyone quiet. We got company.
They don't have health bars. It's like I'm not in combat, but I am. I can't use my, like, team abilities or anything. They don't have health bars and I can't use my, like, abilities. It's fucked. I guess we'll just have to try kill them all on our own then. Oh wait, I can actually still use abilities. Go on, finish them off.
Don't think your boss is gonna be too happy with you. They ain't listening, Quill. Never listening.
There we go.
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki.
Oh, it's this way. Fuck.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
Yo, Ninja, what's up? I went to Bad Jokes Prison. What's that mean?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There's no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What? Why me? Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
I tried.
I'm going in.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
Drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
Why won't it? Hello?
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences.
Okay, game broke.
Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're
Shall
all on the
I guess I'm gonna have to reload.
Make that purple glow they all seem to have.
Unless I'm supposed to do this.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left.
Oh, now I can do it, right?
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring
Do
my
you like
soul.
pancakes?
My memory is suspect.
I mean,
My memory is
I
flawed.
guess.
Careful. There's treachery there.
Okay. Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign. Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Wait, how did he move the whole Emporium?
It was a ship.
Never would have guessed it from the inside.
Maybe it's more of a shuttle. Groot's right. We're getting distracted.
Oh god. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, I died. Shit. That was a fuck up.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign. Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Wait, how did he move the whole Emporium?
It was a ship.
Never would have guessed it from the inside.
Maybe it's more of a shuttle. Groot's right. We're getting distracted.
What's this? Oh.
Man, Rocket's talked about these. He's gonna love this.
Okay. Hello, friends. Oh my god, this game is here. Oh, press the wrong thing. Fuck. Woo.
Make your peace.
Got him. Finisher, sweet.
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Oh, nice. Drax. And here we go. Lovely. I just bought a new hat. What kind of hat did you buy?
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like he did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness. Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic when you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
We just
Oh,
want big,
there we
happy
go.
Flarkin family.
Here we go. A PlayStation hat. It's very cool. Thank you for asking. That is very cool. You're right.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Vaya Magnati!
They're doing some bits and some bobs here. Oof, Gamora.
The galaxy. Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier. The movement must not be stopped.
Here we go. Smack him in. Woo! That was nice.
What was that? I was destroying something. Send it their way, Drax. What the fuck, Gamora?
Epic Flark. Where am I going now, up here?
Drax, toss it. I scrambled more than his brain with that one. These deluded souls do not know when to quit. Drax, destroy!
Holy fuck.
Gamora! What's going on? We have to protect her!
Thing is squad!
Help, Drax!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ooh, go do the gaming. Oh, what the fuck?
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here. He was converting them to the promise.
The Epic Promise.
Guard me, matriarch.
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora. She is not herself.
There we go. Nailed it.
He just went bonkers!
I am Among Us. Among Us. The epic moment when you are actually Among Us. Hey, there we go. Gamora's did bits. Look at her go. Holy fuck, Gamora.
definitely not good.
Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged up church?
Of course not.
Just what, Peter?
I don't know.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
It's a little quiet.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister.
Ooh.
If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What?
Wait, what? Nebula's
dead?
dead?
How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Ratakan hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
Holy shit.
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did.
Shit.
I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually,
How is this like Layla and Deimos? How is this anything like that? What do you mean?
Just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenbury.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Let's go, team. Oh, nice. We got a mega ability. Let's go. Whoa. That's some anime shit right there. Okay, let's go.
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention. The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity. Prepare yourself, thief.
That is a big gamer right there.
Just gonna get harder from here. I relish the challenge. Love it at him, big guy.
Yeah, let's have it. That was good.
Ouch, that's gonna hurt. Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours.
Order up! Put him down before I carve out your eyeball!
Oh my god, he has a whole of the health bar.
Forget what I just said, right?
Now you love us? No way! I'll treasure that moment.
That's one big, bad, scutting robot.
Scutting? That is one horribly scutting robot. Yeah, let's go. Sweet. The power of love unites everybody.
Believe Faith in the matriarch could not save this one.
How do they have this many goons?
What happened to their fucking body?
Who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down.
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Go on, Drax. Go on, Drax. Topple it over.
So, Gamora. How am I supposed to drop?
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
How am I supposed to get those? Whatever.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me. Now I kind of miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
Yeah, let's go. Ooh.
All right, dead ahead. Let's book it.
Now is not the time.
Oh. Well, this ain't gonna work. It's just not gonna work.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Cesar's back.
The matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Oh, it's Adam Warlock. He's back. Sorry, I'm just setting an alarm for tomorrow morning while I remember.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be.
It is. It can be.
I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Classic Cesare. Oh, shit, look at him go.
Oops.
Wait, what? Why'd he do that? Wait, why'd he do that? Did I miss something? On your left.
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Huddle!
Guys, huddle up!
Can't look like Brad Pitt. Never mind, no he doesn't.
Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep.
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
All right, listen. This isn't our first rodeo, guys. Problem is, if we play it cocky, one little mistake is gonna bring us down. So let's get back out there, give this fight complete dedication, and make them scream. Who's with me?
Nice one, Peter!
Let's...
Oh, let's go!
Flyers healing the others!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the
This is the best way to win a huddle up. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh my god, no!
Silence is chanting!
This'll work. We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge.
This is the greatest game of all time.
It's a... Just follow my lead.
This is amazing.
Okay, we gotta get to that elevator. We're sitting ducks.
Oh, I'm not actually allowed to do that. Okay.
On this we are agreed.
What's next, Peter?
Gamora, the billboard.
You find more snipers over there. You save me one.
This is wonderful.
Now it's Nova.
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security.
Cut to pieces!
Destroy this guy. Sweet.
We gotta get to that elevator.
They're ragdolling all over the place. I don't think I've ever listened to the song this far through before. I didn't even know this happened in the song.
Remember? Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident.
You can thank Goldie for that.
The warlock saved us from certain death.
I ain't sharing a razor with a little white stone. Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun. So now you're
Whoa.
Yo!
Let's see those branches. Took down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs.
These renegades are relentless. Perish!
Too fast for my bombs.
Now it's Nova.
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this.
Come on, no!
I will toss them to their deaths.
It needs to be ensnared.
We need to take them in for a forced landing.
There we go.
We don't need gold.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Shot him?
That's sweet. Alright.
Oh yeah, that's great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Where they go? Oh shit.
Let's not add to our problems.
So many
Too
lousy
close.
angles to cover.
That just gives us a fighting chance.
These renegades are relentless.
Alright, let's get it.
We approach the God's tower.
Like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the whatever they called it.
That was
The full Flockman. They're fucking. They started memeing it like we do.
Wrecking tracks. Okay, we gotta get to that elevator.
Of course it was easier to get to before.
Stay away from the edges.
I will toss them to their deaths.
Where are we meant to go? This way.
Well, you're a big punk, that's why.
I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
Time to shred up. Now it's Nova.
You're not Nova anymore, Peter.
I'll be here all week.
Nice. Beautiful.
Finally, I think they're giving up.
Nice. Rocket's X
Time,
ability.
because we're not getting back
Or
on
I'll
that
use it
bridge.
next fight.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
What does that mean? We have to jump off? Like,
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice? Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Oh.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way.
Nailed it. Name the VOD Golric Roth. I could do that. Oh, hello. What's this? Oh, that's pretty sick, actually. I might give it that up. Give it that one, actually. It's kind of fucking awesome. Yeah, I like that one.
Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Oh, fuck.
Always knew Nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces. You weren't completely wrong.
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising
There we
today.
go, Groot.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles and knock me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Whoa!
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool.
Hey, look at that. Character development.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
It's like
Ain't
a
gonna be dead
Orbital
people
back from
coming
Halo.
back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Down
Yeah,
we go.
and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these Flartnards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Holy faith!
All
wonder
that
how
light
far I
isn't
am from the
leading
end
to
now.
the cortex. It is the cortex.
No
Look
way
at
we
that
can't
mud
be
let
like
this happen.
an hour from the end.
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there.
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is
Cosmo!
being exposed to the promise. Get away from my dog!
Anybody feel bad killing these dopes? Cause I don't!
Way to take me some breathing room, Groot!
Oh, these are big boys. Let's use Rocket's X ability.
Rocket!
Oh yeah, that is really good.
This is an historic battle! The last stand of Nowhere! Nobody
There it
takes
is.
a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now!
Get the fuck out of
Trying
here.
to wake him up! Carve him a new one!
This is how it's done.
Go on, use your cannon.
Something's wrong with him.
you go, finisher, sweet. Beautiful. Let's see, I'm looking at a full playthrough of the game. I want to see from the bit that I'm at right now. From here? Oh yeah, about 3 hours. Oh no.
What is next, Peter Quill?
No! I was looking at the fucking video. Yeah, we got about 3 hours off, so we'll complete this chapter and then we'll wrap things up and we'll finish the game next time. That sounds good to me. And then later on this week at some point, maybe like, I don't know. No, maybe tomorrow. Shit, I don't know. We'll start Final Fantasy 2.
The last stand of nowhere.
We lose Cosmo to them and it's all over.
It's a breathing room, crew. Lock it. Safety's off.
Oh, look at that, demolishing that health bar. That was beautiful.
Fight them, dog. This one's defenses are formidable. Now, Gamora. You got it.
Yo.
Well done, you two. A tactfully executed maneuver. Why does the dog not find Blaster? Give him some time to recover. Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours.
Lamont better remember us saving his tail here.
You can remind him later. Put the lights out. Prepare for pain.
Any last words?
What the fuck? What the? Oh shit, huddle? Let's do a huddle. We need it. Alright.
Victory will soon be ours, my friends. Unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Hey! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. But trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me? Wise words!
Let's go. What song are we gonna get? Perfect.
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Oh, let's go!
Nowhere Security's in big trouble after that.
If there's any of them left!
The woman. Woo. Sweet. Cosmo, you okay, Cosmo? Oh god, we're gonna have to go into Cosmo's head, are we?
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Shit. Magic dog.
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Cosmo.
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Duma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball.
I love dogs.
For fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Deadheads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Poor Cosmo.
Not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many
poor
dog
Cosmo.
years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them.
Come on, Cosmo.
Don't
We're
abandon
gonna save
them
him.
in space the way you were.
Cosmo would
He sees cock. Cosmo sees the cock.
They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell them.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all cost.
Yay!
Sick 'em, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his
We
mission.
did it.
We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex.
Are we still in chapter 12?
You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make...
Drax, can you handle this?
An
Okay.
intriguing texture.
We're still in chapter 12. This is mental.
I fear I will regret this.
This is a long
Just don't
chapter.
start kicking up dust.
Still got to do 13, 14, 15, and 16.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful?
Probably a question for the bug lady.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
You wish to poison its food supply.
We're the food supply, so... no. We'll kill it the old-fashioned way.
It looks like a boss arena.
Guardian of Galaxy. Cosmo is owing Bolshoi again.
Oh no, it's just fight arena. Alright.
Hey, we've got an army of church goods between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah. Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his cops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Cops too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy. Start the
will
shield
execute him.
tonight. Enough already.
I agree.
Island's
The electric-wielding corpsman must perish next.
Stay clear of the mine!
Slam him, Drax.
Go on.
Gladly.
Good luck with those mines now!
Oh shit.
Rip him a new one.
No, you can't hurt the brain. It's already dead.
That Kukunoza Corps soldier keeps deploying floaters!
A traitor must feel the brunt of our cooperation. Come, fools. Come die on this brain.
This is some Russia, Drax.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, now what?
Goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Drax, little help, Evo?
Readily.
Drax, over here, hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Cool, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, good, yeah, I know.
Oh, you so fell for it.
Classic.
Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know? Whoa. Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere. Looks like this soon.
We'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there?
There's a bunch of different ways we can go
about
here.
there.
This is...
Impertinent to our
Okay,
Get a
well...
look from up high.
Scoping.
Scoping. Hoist that up, Groot. Up we go.
It's down, it's going down, but that's alright. Okay.
You mind, Gamora?
No.
Groot,
Absolutely
little
not.
help? Here's good.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place.
Here we go.
Looking up or looking down.
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and...
Shit.
I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
Think you can anchor to this, Gamora?
Guess we'll find out.
What's this for, though? Oh, it's to go to the right. Ah, nice. A new outfit.
Same
Be
stuff,
something cool,
but
please.
higher.
Oh. I mean, I'm not gonna wear that forever. I mean, that's kind of a bit mental, but it looks kind of sick. Look at that. Holy fuck. Yeah, we're gonna change that, but that's cool.
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way!
Imagine getting rid of nowhere. That'd be really sad. We have a workbench here. I wonder if I can get the last upgrade.
It's more fun crafting my stuff, but I'll lend you a paw.
Let's have a little look, shall we? Ah, damn. No,
Hey,
we can't.
Starscut.
Alright.
I hope you appreciate me more after all that.
Starscut.
Tremors have intensified.
Oh, look at him jump. That was pretty cool.
It is an accurate statement.
Oh, what have they done to you?
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
How do you know there is a wheel? I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with
Well,
dirt.
it's another fighting area. Look.
Focus on them faith
Yep. Here we go. Here we go.
Bye-bye, Nova Corps nerd! Quill's killing loopy hops now! Music to my ears!
There we go. Destroy this guy. Destroy him.
Fix that cuckoo no performance! Oh, I'm good!
Beautiful.
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
When are we gonna get to chapter 13? I reckon through that door.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
Wait, this is only 13. No, this is chapter 12.
Easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens.
Yeah, this is
before
chapter
they
12.
hatch.
That would be counting eggs.
Weird, it feels like we're right at the end.
Peter,
But we still have 4 chapters to play after this one.
Watch this.
Surprise, Scott Flaggers!
I guess some of them are really short.
I thought you'd never ask!
Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
Give it everything you've got.
Cultist walked right into that one! Take 2 of those and call me in the morning!
Super little sniper gamers.
So glad that man is on our side right now. Feels like we're up against the entire army.
Looks like we're crashing the freak convention. Get down here, you Centaurian Skartnard!
Drax! Kick their butts!
We see Ranger in there. He's mine.
I got the kid! I know I can reach her!
Come on. They do be short though. How fucking long is this? I think I have a couple hours left.
My mind fills with rage!
Like I was checking like a video of like completing the whole game or whatever, like a whole playthrough. And from when they saved Cosmo, there was like 3 hours left of the video.
Just show me
Oh my god, there's more gamers? Holy shit. Let's still huddle up, why not? Might as well. Scut fuckers, that's disgusting.
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed
Disgusting.
if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me? Victory is ours!
We are!
Victory is ours! Oh, perfect. This is the perfect song.
Only this time there's no resistance to help out!
Boys, I'm just dying for you!
Ooh. Among Us. Uh-oh. I gotta reload checkpoint. That broke. Oh god, I hope the checkpoint was when the enemy came through the door and not like way before that. Oh, thank god. Oh, we lost the song though.
Hold up, Rocket! The bloodluster's come! I am losing control!
Just keep it pointed at the other team!
Blitz him, Rocket! Almost there! Push through this!
Can't even scratch that thing! Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their focus should be divided between here and the Vengeance, right?
This is some good gaming.
Let's see that sword!
Never see it coming!
Never see it coming.
At least we're putting them to good use!
Are we even putting a dent in the sky?
There we go. Now that is the imposter. He's here. The imposter is coming for us.
Good riddance. Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready?
Oh, I do have some ability points though. Do we have Rocket? I think we've got everyone's full abilities except for Groot, right? Yeah, Groot's the only one we don't have the full abilities for.
Game face is on.
This is going to be chapter 13, I would think.
Put it in mean mode.
Done.
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else. Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and
Oh,
they're making
shit.
the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into
Okay, here we go. Pull out cables. Okay.
Light him up, Rocket!
Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass.
Got him.
boosting us. We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her.
Let's go.
That did something. Look
That's
at the
one.
hand.
Alright, 1 down, 3 to go!
Soul Chapter feels like a Destiny raid. Kind of does, doesn't it?
Why lock Nikki in the machine inside of Fate's shield?
To keep us from getting her out easily!
How do we get up here?
We shut down this thing! We saved the universe, right?
We must purge the child of the Magus first.
Oh, wait, it wants me to go. Okay.
We really need to understand this faith energy stuff.
As soon as we save Nikki, we'll go into research mode! Just need to unplug and
Let's go.
Let's hope they don't start plugging it back in.
go, that's number 2. Yeah, they need to stop saying, they actually need to stop saying Flark. They actually really do need to cut it the fuck out. I'm going to be honest with you. It's bothering me.
Guys, that one's mending the rest.
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Here we go.
Been too long since I've Bruce Lee. We can get at that last plug now.
Then let's get to it! That's right! Just give me a sec!
Wait, what the fuck? Oh, okay. What the flop? There it is, number 4. Oh shit.
I might need some help!
The whole team's here. Let's go. We did it.
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back.
Ooh.
I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
Oh shit. Chezre's back.
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
It's not boring. I like this game.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Ooh. God damn it. I feel like we've come face to face with the enemy in like a big, you know, climactic moment. Like 4 times.
I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
And then it's like, oh, back to square one.
Back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just got to get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
There we go. So this will be chapter 13.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap.
Hold on. Hold on. Got it. Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time.
Let's go.
Down, power down.
before. The world mind must have... Come on.
Oh no. The gameplay's not the most special thing in the world, but I like it. I have a lot of fun with it.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one. Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Drax. You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. But Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe
llama
Earth has
knows.
heroes that can help us?
Those guys
Yeah.
in pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet.
Damn it.
We need somebody with a fleet.
He's gonna save the day.
Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Jax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
You know where we're going. To Maklu 4! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Hey, classic. We've done that right at the beginning. Any of this might not happened, but you know, that's okay. Chapter 13, there it is. Alright, once this spits us back out into gameplay, we'll wrap it up.
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
Why are they all
It is.
big
Many of my people
rectangles?
brave this same treacherous pilgrimage
Are you telling me that's the first time two have ever collided with each other? They are just created as just perfect rectangles. And they've remained that way. It's a nice little planet.
Show off. Hey, if you got it.
Here we go.
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom. Nobody's crashing. Oh, we're crashing.
Oh, this is pretty cool. Like trying to crash properly.
These peaks are. Whoa!
Oh my god.
Just trying to slow us down. Fear! Stop yelling! Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter. Wait, can we not?
Oh my god. I'm really bad at this.
Watch out for the thing. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, let's go round.
Glorious!
Ooh, made it.
I am not. I am embracing death.
This is like a little Christmassy village. Look at it. Wait, what the fuck? Look at Groot holding on. We made it!
Okay.
For flock's sake. For
bumpy,
flock's
but
sake, Peter
We're all
Quill.
okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks, anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Banter.
Oh, we gotta find him first. Shall we?
Trader's Final Fantasy 1 music. That's sick.
Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah.
Here we go. Nicely wrapped up. Alright. Perfect. There we go. That's it for Guardians for today. We got a good session in there. That was really cool. We got a decent bit done. Had a lot of fun. And later on, we'll finish this game. Next time we stream. We continue now. No! I'm continuing another day. I gotta go up tomorrow, so I can't. Sadly, as much as I wouldn't mind continuing, I have to get up, so I gotta go. But later on, whenever I get a chance, we'll do a little bit more. I'm focusing on working on videos recently a little bit, but I will try where I can to do a little bit more Guardians. I want to start Final Fantasy 2 as well. Recording Clubhouse tomorrow, so I don't know when Clubhouse goes up though. I think, is it Sunday? Whatever. Clubhouse will go up then, so there's that. Anyway, great stuff. All right, thank you guys so much. Is there anyone live that we can raid? Oh, Melody's live with Kingdom Hearts 3. Let's give her a raid. She's playing KH3 for the first time. That's big. That is big. All right, we'll start a raid. We'll raid her. Thank you guys so much for joining me, though. It's been really, really nice. It was a good stream. I had a really nice time. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully, I'll see you soon for some Final Fantasy 2 and for some more Guardians. Hopefully, we'll do a little bit more Halo as well. If I have some downtime and I'm feeling like it, hopefully I'll hop in and play a little bit of Halo and all that stuff. But, you know, plenty of stuff coming. Videos, all that stuff. And, yeah, good gaming. All right, thank you guys. And, I will see you all very soon, hopefully. We'll see. Who knows? All right. Catch you, everyone. Bye-bye.